In March of 2015, NASA embarked on a milestone mission in microgravity human research. Not only are astronaut Scott Kelly and cosmonaut Mikhail Kornienko spending 1 year in space, but both Scott Kelly and his identical twin back on Earth, Mark, are participating in a set of 10 focused investigations. These investigations are studying how the space environment, including microgravity, radiation, and other stressors, affect the astronauts on a molecular level, and how changes at this fundamental level may affect overall changes in astronaut health and well-being. Results from these investigations will allow us to better understand factors that influence aging, cancer, immune responses, risk factors for diseases, and treatments for those of us on Earth. Many of these studies concentrate on the basic functions of our cells, while others concentrate on how cellular changes correlate with physiology, performance, and behavior. Within the cell's nucleus lie the individual recipe books of our bodies. Chromosomes hold tightly packed strands of DNA and are capped with a special repeated sequence of DNA called a telomere. The length of telomeres shorten as we age or are subjected to stress. Inside the chromosome reveals proteins called histones, which are responsible for packing the DNA into coils. RNA is made from DNA through a process called transcription. Proteins are made from RNA through a process called translation. Proteins are essential in all living organisms and are involved in metabolism, the structure of every cell and organ, motion, our senses, the immune response, and much more. This entire process affects other aspects of our body. Blood and urine samples are being collected to provide a database on biochemical changes that may occur as a result of the spaceflight environment. Scientists will not only look for changes, but how they occur over time. In space, aspects of the immune system appear to be weakened, which could lead to infections. Other aspects appear to be overactive, which could cause allergy or hypersensitivity. Mark and Scott's response to a flu vaccine will be studied in hopes of providing further clues to this phenomenon. Monitoring arterial structure will enable scientists to observe any macroscopic changes in blood vessels. These will be compared to changes at the molecular level in order to reveal possible correlations. Fluid shifts on orbit can affect intracranial pressure and cause visual impairment. Experiments are being run to discover if fluid shifts might correlate with any molecular changes. Cognitive performance is crucial for mission success. Neuropsychological tests are being performed to compare how cognitive performance changes over time. These changes will be compared to molecular markers in order to reveal possible correlations. Bacteria help us digest food and contribute to immune system function. Knowing how these microorganisms change over time in space can help us protect astronauts' health on long-duration space flights. Data from all of these studies will be combined into one complete analysis in order to form a comprehensive picture of how the human body responds to spaceflight. Since the experiments are being run on only one set of twins, definitive answers are not expected. Instead, the comparison of this data will be used to provide further clues and questions for future studies.